About 12 years ago, I made a bet against Julie. I bet she wouldn't get this job. I didn't think Hopkins would hire her. Not because I didn't think she was qualified. I thought she was qualified. I didn't think Hopkins was ready. I'll never bet against Julie again.
When I went to my first town meeting, which was in Hurd Hall, it was full of women, and many of them were not physicians. They were desk clerks. They were housekeeping. They were people that had worked here forever that wanted to see a woman leader.
Women have an amazing opportunity in healthcare right now, much more than we did 25 years ago, and Julie Freischlag has led the way.
Well, you have to remember back in the year 2002, which was, we were about 110 years into the life of our School of Medicine and had not had one female leader of surgery here. So this was a major step forward.
We really considered all of the candidates, and we had excellent candidates. And she was, because of her views of where surgery needed to go, was the unanimous choice of the search committee. And the fact that she was a woman was just an added plus.
I was on the committee that chose her, and one of the most incredible things was how really genuine, friendly, transparent she was. And she still is. And I think when I first saw that in her, I realized that this is going to be someone who had a tremendous impact. It's going to have a tremendous impact on all of us.
I think she is both a great role model for other women who aspire to move up the academic ladder in medicine, but also a great leader for anyone to aspire to accomplish what she was able to accomplish here.
She was visionary and a champion for change and really opened up the department to the 21st century in making it more inclusive, diverse. And I think it's, I'm fortunate to have her not only as a boss, but as a role model and a mentor.
We created, in fact, the first perioperative service that really looked at all aspects of surgery, anesthesia, nursing, all focused at patient care.
She changed the culture here. She brought Hopkins into the modern world, and she did it with tremendous grace. And I'm very proud of the barriers that she overcame, and just who she is, and that she was able to be true to herself.
What motivated me to come to work with Dr. Freischlag? We're doing something that's never been done before. We're merging community hospitals into an academic medical center, a world-class academic medical center.
Well, I think one of the reasons I come to work each day, which I do ask my faculty all the time, why do you come to work every day? Because sometimes it's unclear and sometimes it changes. But mine is to really work with young people, whether it's young faculty, residents, or fellows, medical students, undergrad students. I always have someone with me in the operating room, in the clinic, and teaching them to be a great professional, to care about the patient, and to make them a better physician than I ever was.
So as a nurse, it was exciting to work with Dr. Freischlag because she always let you know that she was learning something from you, which is, invigorating for anyone.
Working for Dr. Freischlag is fabulous. It's just fabulous.
To say that Julie was transformative in so many ways would be an understatement. I think she wisely knew at the beginning that she should not focus specifically on the development of women. On the other hand, we all knew that she was a role model for each and every single one of us. So initially, I think she focused on just making things better for everyone.
Working with Julie, first and foremost, was a lot of fun. We laughed every day. Occasionally we cried together, but mostly it was laughing together. She kept her door open. I think her leadership style was one of openness and availability.
And that is what I have learned from her, is how to take a situation and diffuse it or elevate it or energize it. And I think that she does that better than anyone I know.
we can talk about numbers, we can talk about surgical volumes, we can talk about all the safety and quality initiatives that Julie led, and all of those are incredibly important. But I think her biggest contribution was to the next generation of surgeons. She's inclusive and supportive, and when I look out, I see women, but I also see men, I see all races, genders, I see diversity everywhere. Thank you, Julie.
Julie brought, understood that residents, we're not one-dimensional, we are multi-dimensional, and respected and appreciated our personal life. So only Julie would open up her home to barbecues so that you would have hundreds of kids, the residents' kids, traipsing for the annual picnic. And that was Julie, big open heart that she brought to every one of the people around here.
One of the most important lessons I feel I took from her was that when you're at work, do the work of a vascular surgeon. When you're at home, be a father, be a husband. There's a tendency for all of us in medicine, particularly here at Hopkins, to allow our work to bleed towards home, and in fact, that's not good for either.
She instituted a large holiday party for the whole functional unit when she started, and it was a lot of fun. We all danced together, and seeing your chair out there dancing with all the employees was an inspirational moment for the department, and it helped build our culture together and helped bring unity to the department. So I will always remember those days dancing with Julie.
You're a great leader, you're enthusiastic, you're charismatic, people are going to love working with you, and I look forward to seeing your dean's meetings for many years to come.
Like the portrait, your legacy lasts forever, and your imprint on this institution and this department will never be forgotten.
Julie, we miss you so much here. You and I handled some tough things together, and you were graceful and perfect.
Julie, damn it, I miss you. Okay, as I think all of us do. However, there is a presence here that you have imprinted on the place that will not go away.
I cannot thank you enough for the opportunities, for the partnership, for the friendship.
I miss your professional advice, but I have to say I really miss the parental advice with 3 teenagers. I could use a daily injection.
You always know there are people here at Hopkins that'll be there for you if you need them. So good luck. I know you're going to do a great job.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And you have always believed in the vision and the future and made that vision a reality. So here's to you, Julie.